My name's Marissa Nunes.
And my name is Kaylin Coelho.
And the book we read was All American Boys.
So the author is Jason Reynolds, has written the voice of Rashad Butler, while Brendan Kylie was the one who wrote Quinn Collins. The two met on a book tour in 2013 and instantly became friends. Jason Reynolds is black, which his character also is, while Brendan Kylie and his character's Quinn Collins is white. All four of them are Americans. Together, the two authors discuss important themes of racism and police brutality through their characters.
So a quick summary of the book. The book was about a young black boy who gets beaten up by a police officer. The officer was white, believes that the young black boy, Rashad Butler, had been stealing. This was actually not true. A woman just tripped over Rashad, which made him drop his bags of chips to the ground. He had not been stealing, it was an accident, totally innocent, yet the officer does not believe him and ends up beating Rashad. And Rashad ends up in a hospital bed.
The setting of the book was the present time on an island.
And then the tone and the mood of the novel as a whole was frightening, violent, tragic, and unsettling.
So next we'll move on to the theme, which the theme is police brutality and violence. The novel is on a police violence, especially white officers attacking black men. However, in the novel, the person attacked is a high school kid, still a minor. His wounds are so bad that he is hospitalized for internal bleeding, while his community wrestles with the reality of the event. Many oppose Rashad for the political reasons, and when the story gets national attention, Rashad's story is used by many people.
Two of the main characters of the novel that we wanted to focus on were Rashad Butler and Paul. So Rashad is one of the two central characters in the book. He is a 17-year-old African-American junior at Springfield Central High. Under pressure from his father, David, he participates in ROTC, which is a military school. Although he does not particularly enjoy it, he loves art, hanging out with his best friends, English, Shannon, and Carlos. At the end of the novel, he is proud to fight against police brutality because of what he went through on behalf of all black people, especially those who were killed by the police. So then Paul is the cop who slams Rashad and handcuffs him, accusing him of trying to resist. Rashad is in intense pain and thinks, "Please don't kill me." Paul is Guzzo's older brother, and like Guzzo, he is an enormous, powerfully built white man.
Although there are very many characters in this book, we just want to focus on the two characters, Paul and Rashad, because these two characters have related to a very difficult tragic that a lot of people are going through in this world, like George Floyd, and we want it to be known that police brutality is not okay, and we want everyone in our class taking this course and everyone else that's going to watch this video to know that it needs to come to a stop because it's very sad.
So, Rashad, much like George Floyd, was an innocent black man who was accused of doing an uninnocent act. So, on May 25th, Minneapolis police officers arrested George Floyd, who was a 46-year-old black man, after a convenience store employee called 911 and told the police that Mr. Floyd had bought cigarettes with a counterfeit $20 bill. 17 minutes after the first squad car arrived at the scene, Mr. Floyd was unconscious and pinned beneath 3 police officers, showing no signs of life. George Floyd passed away due to police brutality when he was innocent all along. So Paul relates to the cop who was a white man, and George Floyd is like Rashad, who were innocent black men. Overall, we really enjoyed this book because it truly stood up for police brutality and showed how unfortunate it is throughout our world, and it showed awareness for the crazy things that happen all day long that we don't even notice. So we truly believe that police brutality needs to be brought to a stop, and it needs to be shown all around the world.
So whoever's watching this video, I really encourage you guys to buy the book. We got it from Amazon, super cheap, great read, very easy to follow along, and it just changed my whole entire mindset. It's a really good read, so I encourage everyone to buy it. Don't forget, it's on Amazon, very cheap, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoy.